Welcome to this deeply relaxing and very gentle yin yoga class. Let's begin with the breath. We're going to do something that's known as the straw breath. So you inhale through your nose and exhale as though you're blowing out through a straw through your mouth. When you're ready, bring your hands to the ribs, and you might like to feel the intercostal tissue between the ribs. Place your palms there and just feel the ribs expand as you inhale through your nose, and you'll feel a slight contraction as you exhale through your mouth. When you're ready, inhale, exhale, as though you're blowing out through a straw. And again, inhale, feel the ribs expand, filling up the whole body with fresh prana, fresh life force. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale. Exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale. Good. Let's add our arms in now. So inhale, float your arms up to the sky, maybe gaze up to the thumbs. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Just allow yourself to come back to normal breathing. And let's begin on our backs. So lying on your backs, we'll take a supine twist here. So you can take your right knee over the left knee and then just slowly drop the knees to the left as you maybe shift the hips to the right slightly. At the same time, you can stretch your right arm overhead, relax the right shoulder into the earth, and finding yourself in a little twist. Now, if this is too strong for you, you can just keep your knees together and drop your knees to the left and slide your hips slightly to the right. So crossing your legs over is a little bit of a stronger stretch. So just take the variation that feels best for you and just allow yourself to be supported by the earth. Feel the right shoulder drop down. And even though you're in a twist, see if you can take some deep breaths into the lower belly. And just feel the earth beneath you supporting your weight. Allow everything to soften down. Good, and then slowly bring the legs back to center. Slide your right ankle up so that it's crossing your left knee now. And we'll take a glute stretch. So bring your arms through. It's a figure of four stretch, holding onto the shin or holding onto the back of the thigh, and you can straighten that left leg. So just choose again. You've got a variation, either holding onto the shin or the thigh, and then the option to just add a little hamstring stretch with that left leg straight if you'd like to. Well done. And slowly release that left leg. So the left foot's flat, then release the right leg. Okay, we'll do the same thing on the other side. So crossing the left knee over the right knee this time. Shift your hips slightly to the left, knees drop to the right. And remember, you can just keep your knees parallel if that's your variation, the easier variation. Drop the knees to the right and then maybe stretch that left arm out to the left. The right arm may come overhead. And even though you're in this twist here, taking some deep belly breaths. Well done. And gently bringing the knees back to center. Slide that left ankle over the right knee. And now draw the knees into the chest. Draw that right knee in. And perhaps taking that variation with the hamstring stretch added if that's what you did on the other side. Softening the muscles. Allow the back of the head and the shoulders to be fully supported by the earth. Well done, and release. Unravel that left leg, just give your knees a little hug, rock a little bit side to side. And then take your time to roll over onto your belly now. We're going to come into a Sphinx pose. So Sphinx pose is when your elbows are under your shoulders and your palms are just relaxed down into the earth. Lift up through the chest, take a breath there. Shoulders are away from the ears and you're getting this nice opening in the heart and lungs. Your pelvic bowl is relaxed, the legs are soft, even the soles of the feet are soft. And just choose a point to focus on, gazing forward, breathing into the lower back, charging up the kidney area, the adrenals. And so if you were an iPhone, this would be your just equivalent to plugging yourself into the charger. Compressing that kidney and adrenal area, and then when you release, that fresh blood flow flows into that space. Now if you'd like to intensify the stretch a little bit, you can start to come into a seal pose. If you're okay how you are, just stay where you are. But if you would like to come into a seal pose, it's a little bit more of a stronger stretch. You spread your fingers and you start to straighten your arms. Turn the palms out slightly to 45 degrees, kind of like a seal. And you're just making it a little bit stronger, but keep your shoulders, continue to keep the shoulders down and away from the ears. Keep relaxing the legs into the earth, release the glute muscles. Good, and eventually softening into the elbows and slowly lower yourself down. Dog here, so slide your right knee up to a right angle, so that right knee's bent. Your right arm is like a goalpost and you turn your head to the right. Soften down, releasing any unnecessary hold. Then we'll find that same stretch on the other side. So release the right leg, turn to look at your left, slide the left leg up to a 90-degree angle, turn the head to the left. Jaw here. Leg, take your palms by your side, gently push yourself up and come up to a seat. We're going to get into the hips now, so we'll do a hip opener and a lower back release. So straighten your legs out to the side, and if you're finding that you are sort of hunched over like that, just maybe place something underneath you so that you can have your back up straight. I'm going to take a side stretch now, so I'm going to take the right arm beside the right knee, keep your left sit bone anchored and bring that left arm up and over. Now if you finding that your arm's just hanging there, you can bend the elbow and just let it rest on your head. So you should be feeling a nice opening in this left side body from the lower ribs to the top of the left hip. It's a great stretch if you find yourself sitting a lot or driving long distances. It's a nice release there. Just anchor down through your seat. Take some deep breaths into your left side body. Well done. Then turn that right palm over to help push yourself up. Remembering to make the transitions really slowly as you come up. Take a moment, and then when you're ready, we'll go to the other side. So the left arm slides down, right arm comes up and over. Bending that elbow if you'd like to just rest it on your head. And this time opening into the right side body, keep the right sit bone anchored. Take another deep breath into the right side body. Staying for the exhale. And then turn your left palm over and push the floor away. Slowly come up. Take a moment at center. And when you're ready, slide your hands under your knees, bring your legs together into a cross-legged position. Just again, feel the bones sink down into the earth, feel yourself supported by the earth. And take a deep inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart space. And thank you so much for joining me. Let's seal the practice with one primordial Om. Inhale. Om. And surrender to the grace of the universe. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me.